You will see me as I am.
Hey, what's up everyone, it's your boy Machina. Today with the inaugural Ultra Rumble video. Today we're playing the new buffed Shigaraki. These matches are pre-recorded, but they're pretty good, so I do want y'all to see them and watch. We just executed a Deku, and in 3, 2, 1, yep, there we go. We got Shigaraki, I'm Shigaraki. We got an Aizawa on us, and he's kind of laying the smack now. So we're gonna grab him here, throw him into the corner. You should never ever lock yourself into a place with Shigaraki around. It's not gonna end well for you. Anyways, I'm playing Shigaraki today, 1, because he's my main, 2, because he got a really nice set of buffs. The main one being that his alpha now goes up. It can go up walls, see things like that. It'll go up and over things, so you can hit people that sometimes you can't even see. Now I'm trying to chase whoever it was, and also don't forget the Gamma got a range increase at the first 8 levels, so it goes much farther. Now as you can see here, I used my Beta to jump over the wall, and I can use the Alpha to attack even though I can't see him, and I hit him a little bit there. Pretty good. And that Gamma goes very far, so in the second game you can see that I actually escape multiple teams all chasing me at once. But right now we're just fighting a Compress, All Might, a couple other people. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I know I don't have any shields at this point, so I'm just trying to get as much health as I can. But before we continue, let me ask, what do y'all think about the new season? I know there's some controversial things like Twice getting buffed. I know at the moment of this recording, they have not nerfed Toga or her, glitches. Right now, the permeation glitch is really bad, where she just cannot die at all. However, we're just going to continue with Shigaraki because he's a lot of fun. As you can see, going straight up the wall, and I'm able to get around that corner because of the Gamma buff. We're trying to chase this Froppy. I see you're healing right here. My only option is to do that because Alpha's not going to do much and I'm out of Beta. Or I'm out of Gamma, sorry. Honestly, at this point, I probably should have just stopped and healed, which is what I start doing now. I start looting and healing. And as you can see, I have a Mirio on my team. And Mirio, or should I say Lemillion, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I've heard that he's very hard. I have not unlocked him yet. But he is very fun, he's very fast, he can get all around, and he can get himself in and out of tight situations pretty well. Right now we're just kind of healing up, walking around. I see some red, so I go pick him up. There's an enemy, stay on your toes. No, you stay away from my toes, bro. So, as you can see, we're still doing a lot of damage. They did nerf the alpha damage a bit, but my alpha and my beta are both reaching up there to hit that Momo. Very good. And the range is still crazy, so now he's just a monster. He's crazy. I don't think he's quite top tier, because that vertical mobility is what really ties him down, but he still does a lot of damage, has a lot of AoE coverage, and now he can move a bit more with that Gamma. I'm all out of things here, so I should probably have started healing, but we've got a Lemillion chasing after us. If you are fighting a Lemillion, make sure you're listening out, because while he's in his beta under the ground, you can hear a little ringing sound effect, and it'll let you know that he's, underground. So I go pick up some items. I'm gonna regroup with my team. Or no, I open this box. We've been doing pretty good so far. No kills, but actually 1 kill, but a good amount of damage. Pretty high on levels, actually. Level 9, 8, and then 2, but you don't really need high levels on the Gamma anymore because you go very far. The only thing you would max it out for is the damage. But yeah, I'm just checking bushes, trying to see if there's anybody in there. As you can see, it does go all the way up there at level 9. And I've seen it even go through the stairs to damage people and knock them. It's a very good buff, and I think it's very worth the damage nerf that he received because of it. They also made a couple of changes to the special action, but it's not too impactful. I wrap around just to throw off or cut off this Dabi, and as you can see, Shigaraki's alpha does go pretty much all the way through his little barrier. The grab is still a bit glitchy. The Toga is still insane. You know, she's still got the infinite beta. Her gamma has crazy tracking at higher levels. I'm getting pretty low. I better run away. I spread my decay just so we can get around a little bit easier, and also I accidentally helped knock out that person. So now we're gonna pop a team heal, you know, just reset so we can get back into the fight, get all our cooldowns back. Oh, good. Now I know there's another Shigaraki, because I've been seeing a lot more red Shiggies. Yeah, and that still does crazy damage if you stay in it for too long. And as you can see, I can use my alpha to poke a lot better, because it'll go up buildings, it'll go through crevices. It's just so much better now. So trying to get a little survey of the land. Once again, you can see that it's going all the way up there, and it's even going over. You can't see it from the bottom, of course, but it's going over onto the roof. So anyone standing up there would get hurt. And we spot a couple enemies. I check these bushes just to make sure. As Shigaraki, my main thing is to just spread the decay as far as possible, spread it as much as possible, just so, you know, you're not missing out on somebody hiding around. I'm not sure, I don't quite remember. Yeah, so you can see that because it goes up, we hit that Deku. And this is a bit unfortunate. The one time the grab wants to try to work is when I'm trying to get away, getting chased by another Shiggy. Use the blue card to go up, get some high ground. Now I'm not, oh yeah, right here I just stopped to heal. My All Might gives me a red card, I believe, soon. Either way, yeah, I can just cover this whole area so no one will interrupt me healing. So, a lot less Idas this season, which of course is because he's not broken because, well, he's not broken and he wasn't, except for the glitch. The glitch was what really just kind of, you know, made him hard to fight. But now you've got the Toga glitch, which is just much worse, because that's just a free win. Unless there's multiple Togas doing the glitch, in which case it's just who can heal more. And I get grabbed by Shiggy. This is kind of looking like the end for me. I signal for help, and then I run away. I don't really have much to say. I think that I'm able to get away for a second here and heal. Yep. Drinking some little heals. Just kind of regrouping, trying to make sure that we don't, you know, explode. Which is pretty difficult with a lot of these characters running around doing crazy amounts of damage. Yeah, I know a lot of stuns are in the game still that can kind of just mess you up entirely. And there's Yellow Shiggy, so let me ask you all this. Do you think that Red Shiggy is as good or better than Yellow Shiggy? Because I don't really see it. And that Toga, who, I don't know how long her, yeah, I think I'm dying here. I don't know how long her transformation lasts anymore. All Might comes to save us, very nice. But she just stays as me for so long. And you know, the new Shiggy is very, very good. I think new Red Shiggy is honestly kind of crazy. So I wrap around here so I can get a little distance, you know, get a nice safe heal. I kind of try to use this thin piece as cover. My Lemillion comes out. Yeah. So we're all healing. Up here, actually, you get a great view of how good this buff is, because I wouldn't have been able to hit them last patch. And I get really, really greedy here. I think, oh, well, if I just grab him once, he'll die. But he doesn't die, and guess who does die? Yeah, me almost. Oh wait, not just almost. Yeah. So from here, we're just dead. Not much I can do, and you know, All Might can't come save us in time, so you know, pretty unfortunate. But we did get a good showing. Very good showing of, you know, what we can do as the new Shiggy and what these new buffs do. So now we can just look at some Lemillion gameplay, see what's happening. He does grab both of our tokens or emblems or cards or whatever, and he does have a full pink. And you can see that he flies. He flies like crazy. We do get rezzed you know, pretty fast, which is good. He drops us a couple things, and I got a red card. I accidentally fall off here, which is bad. I try to turn around, but I'm just too slow. There is a box there, so I just opened it. I get like a couple cards there, I think. Yeah, just a couple. But it's not enough to, you know, turn the tides back for us. And of course, I've got another Shigaraki on me, and he just wants me. He wants me. And as you can see, you know, that buff isn't going to stop his alpha anymore. And his beta is spreading, and just a lot of damage. Alright, and yeah. See, that's a huge area. It goes up walls. You gotta be very careful when you're fighting against Shiggy now, because he can catch you. He can get you, and he can thirst you, and there's not much you can do. I'd still say that, you know, if you got a character like Floppy or Ida, you know, he can't really stop you too much, especially with Uraraka. Uraraka, he probably still loses that matchup 10 out of 10 times. But, you know, now that we're watching our teammates, I do believe in them. I'm sending them some cheers in a second. Yeah, as you can see, these last couple rounds, rings, zones, they go crazy, especially when there's a lot of people left. Last enemy team. Yeah. See, Lemillion looks very fun, but he is, wow, that was cool. He is pretty squishy. And also I've seen another lot of glitches. Not to mention, you know, the Toga glitches, and we've got All Might flying away. Sending him some cheers now just so, you know, their spirits are up. Alright, flying away. Because, I mean, Shiggy, both versions of Shigaraki are now very, very strong. And All Might is trying to get some distance so he can heal. I'm not quite sure, because even from the ground level that Shigaraki can reach him. The best place is to be in the air. I didn't know that Dabi's, is that his Gamma or Beta? I think it's Gamma. His Gamma goes through All Might's spin, which is, it's something. I feel like All Might's spin kind of sucks. And you can see, we get to see it from the other side now, that Shigaraki's alpha is just crazy. Very crazy. There are a lot of glitches that I see with Mirio. As you can see, the power part, the last part of his alpha did not hit. He just got clanked on the, what's it called? And also, his shield is just kind of not working sometimes. You can see that, you know, Shigaraki's, his alpha went through it, his beta went through it as well. Which kind of lowers the value, because we're going to be seeing a lot more Shigarakis, a lot more, you know, characters like that can probably pierce it. Or, you know, it's just going to be tough for him. So you're going to have to play Mirio very, very smart. But I do think he's pretty good, because he can get to high ground pretty well. He can, you know, trip up his opponents, like doing things like that. Very cool. And he gets, you know, mini wall hacks with this, because he can see people through the walls. Anyways, our All Might has gone down. So now it's a 1v3. I'm pretty sure that he cannot, you know, clutch this up. No offense to him, but that is a hard matchup to win. Especially, he does not have plus ultra, and oof, yeah, that Shiggy buff really going crazy for him there. And, you know, he's missing these alphas. It's not his fault. They are pretty hard to land in my experience, but the character is still very good, very fun. And if you want to roll for him, I know he's a lot of people's favorite, so I would say go ahead. Here, I'm just going to send him a little, you know, GG well played, because he did all he could, and, you know, he did it well. There's just not much he could do. And he goes down. They're all going to just climb up, finish him off. But yeah, that was a good first match. We got to see a lot of the first, you know, buffs of Shigaraki. It was pretty good, even if it was a loss. Second place is not bad. But now that we're done with the first match, we get to see them, you know, spamming their emotes, and we can't let them get away with that. So we're going to move on to the next.
I have to fulfill my master's wishes.
Alright, now on to the second match. We are matched with a All For One and a Denki. So here we landed in the destruction zone. Everybody else has landed on the other side of the map, so we have time to loot up. From this box, I do get 3 level up cards. I think my Denki just tried to steal one. Ping that from our All For One, and then I'm going to go over there to loot. There aren't any people on this side of the map other than us, or so I think. But yeah, we're just gonna loot up, get ready for any fights that happen. So anybody who plays the red Shiggy instead of the yellow, what do y'all think about these buffs? Because I think they're honestly amazing. That buff to his Gamma is huge for his mobility, because even though he can't go up and down, he can just dominate when it comes to, you know, horizontal. Same thing with Todoroki. I don't think he's gotten a nerf or a buff on that, but he does go very far with his Gamma. So, yep, we're just looting up a bit. We're gonna go explore this whole area before we maybe try to take on some fights. Yep, got a lot of cards. I think they did turn up the rate at which rainbow cards spawn on the ground, which is pretty good. Using my Gamma to get over and around, because it does come back pretty fast, and I did get to level it up right there. Get a big backpack, gonna try to open up this box. As you can see, our All For One just kind of ran away on his own. And for some reason, Denki decided not to finish up that team heal. I just don't understand. And, you know, things are going pretty wrong because I'm getting attacked by a Cement Toss. And all of my moves, they're not activating because I get stunned out of them. We're gonna try to get away. I hope his team doesn't come, you know, trying to block off his exit just so he doesn't chase me too hard. And yep, gonna fix up our shields right quick. I do see a team heal in there, and our All For One has left. It's pretty tough. I don't know why Denki canceled that team heal, because even if he used it, I still would have gotten use out of my first team, or my team heal. I'm gonna go back to see if that Cement Toss is still in there. I missed terribly, and he counterattacks. It's tough. As you can see, actually, our Alpha does go up his structures too, which is pretty good. Oh my god, his aim is crazy. Now I have to run away again. And I think right around here is when his team shows up. I catch him around the corner. Yeah, his team shows up, and he was trying the combo. Credit to Stray. Stray invented that combo, I think. And, you know, we see Wild Mirios trying to do him. Right here, I've got 3 people, a Dabi, a Mirio, and a Cement Toss. I don't know why I keep trying to say compress. All trying to chase me. And thank the Lord, because without this Gamma buff, I would have just been dead. I get around, I'm at literally just 1 HP. My buddy Denki decides to heal me, which is very nice, because I get hit here, that would have been the end of me. Dodging around, I'm pretty confident in my base movement, and then, you know, with Shigaraki's Gamma, I'm also pretty confident, but there's not much getting away from, you know, Mirio. And I'm trying to kite them into other teams. I think there was a Shigaraki there, unless that was just me. Denki coming in clutch again with the team heal. I go in here, I spread my decay just so they don't, you know, chase me in there, pick up a couple things, and then I run back out to try to juke them out. That Cement Toss definitely did just see me. I said it right. I thought I said compress real quick. Yeah, but, you know, canceling our beta with the Gamma and then flying away, picking up a couple cards just so we can get away. I think someone else shows up. Yeah. Is that the Dabi? No, that's the Mirio. He comes back to chase me. So, yeah, they want me really bad. We're doing a really good job of evading, though. And this Gamma buff is really, really, really good. So we're gonna hide around here, you know, get a little quick heal. And as you can see, a lot of stuff is going on around here. So we're gonna just move out. I see that Cement Toss again. I decided it's my turn to go back on the offensive, you know, deal a little bit of damage as revenge to what they put me through for about 2 minutes. Mirio tries to get me with the beta, but obviously I'm not falling for that. And I'm out of my alphas and my beta, so I just go pick up this and heal real quick, because I'm not gonna lie, I was scared that, you know, I would have maybe if I had, you know, that little bit left, then we would be able to win or survive. And our Denki is getting really messed up by this endeavor. I try to grab him so that Denki can get away. I didn't see what he did. I get punched by Kirishima. Kirishima is my enemy. So for this, I just run away. I pop the speed card so the animation is faster. Because if you didn't know, popping a speed card does make your animations for your quirks go faster. So, you know, I have to pop plus chaos here just to get away. And once again, that beta into gamma cancel is very good for Shigaraki's mobility because it gives you just that little bit extra. And also, you know, plus chaos Shiggy. That pool is giant. So I'm going all around, you know, finally get a second. Oh, no, never mind. There's a compress there. So I spread my decay. Once again, going to hide around. I see a couple Dobby traps. And this is where it happens. Where this Kirishima really wants me. I get stuck on that there. And he's right behind me. Yep, gets me once. And luckily, I can dodge his little wake-up Oki with the beta. Now I'm just looking at him to make sure he doesn't, you know, blindside me. And once again, I see him jumping through the bushes. I run away. Getting that distance is very important with Kirishima. You just gotta play out of his range. I see the compress over there healing, so I decide to, you know, heal a little bit myself. He flies up in the air. I just look to make sure he doesn't look back at me and, you know, shoot. And the Kirishima is still on me. Still on me. I try to spread a little decay just so he can not go through that path so I can get more distance. He really wanted me just for so long. So that's what, like the second or third time that I've been chased in this match. It's crazy. I do decide here to go back and get my Denki's card because one, if there's a chance to get him back, I definitely got to take it. And two, he had a little bit of loot that I could take. I got a level 2 yellow card, or level 3? Level 3, yeah. So we're gonna go up here, you know, heal up a little bit more, make sure that we're not just gonna die. I see the Cementoss fighting over there, and, you know, honestly, part of me wanted to go and third that just to kill the Cementoss, but it would have been a bad idea. So we jump down, I see the Mirio, and I'm like, nope. So I run away. I see a Aizawa, and so I hit him once and then dip. There's another Shigaraki. Yeah, this Shigaraki is going to be a lot more popular in the coming you know, weeks. I think about getting this box, but it's just not a good idea. So, you know, once again, running. Luckily, I was able to get under that. So I decided to go into this little pocket and heal up. Just try to catch my breath a little bit. You know, try to move out, try to sneak around and not die. Once again, I'm thinking about that box, but there's just no way. So I decided to spread a little, you know, decay around. Shigaraki is very good with this area, like, lockdown. But as I say that, I'm getting destroyed by a different Shigaraki. I'm trying to get my second charge of the beta back just so I can get away farther. And I end up just running. So I go under here and pop a team heal, which maybe I could have used it to save Denki, but probably not. I bought him as much time as I could. So we pop that, and we're just moving around, trying to stay safe, trying to stay, you know, alive. I think about, you know, one, I could get the box, or one, I could go for civs, but neither of them seem very realistic at that point. I see that little effect. So when Miri is underground, you can see the plus ultra effect, which really messed him up. And you can see that, you know, I used the new buff to hit him a little bit more while he's up there, which is very, like, the buff is great. The buff is great. It's something that, you know, Shigaraki really needed. I see some people coming up or around towards that box, so I decided it's not worth it. You know, just rotate around. Luckily, this little area behind this broken wall is safe enough for me to heal. I see the compress back there. I see the compress. I believe he's finishing someone off, so I decide to, you know, knock him out myself, and I do get the down. There are 6 teams remaining after so long in this tiny little circle. I see someone else healing over there, but I don't really have time. And guess who? That's right, Kirishima coming to steal my stuff. I throw him back into the storm. My bag is full, which is unfortunate, and I do get double whammied right there. It's really bad. So I decide to just try to, you know, run and hide. Kirishima comes back for me. So I pop the second plus chaos and just dip out. There's an Endeavor under there where I was healing before, so I decided to just pop the pool and then pop the heals. As you can see, so much stuff happening and I'm just a solo Shiggy. I see, you know, them fighting down there, so I'm like, you know what? I want to fight them. So I do a little bit of damage. I'm pretty sure the Shigaraki goes down and there's not much he can do. I pick up some more loot and, you know, just try to poke at whoever I can to make them scared. I try to grab the Lemillion, but he's in his permeation, so I can't. Spread a little bit more decay, get hit by the fire spear, pick up this red card. Not that it really does much, but you know, an upgrade is an upgrade, and then I move out. I pop a quick little heal, see a Lemillion, so I hit him with one alpha, and then hit him with a hit him with a melee combo. It's a combo with the alpha, which does end up taking him down. I level up my pool a bit, and from here there's only 3 teams left. There's the Endeavor I know, and I believe there's another Lemillion. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, Endeavor and Lemillion, each on different teams. So 3 solos in this match at the very end. I see the both of them fighting over there. Apparently, he knocked down the Lemillion, and I hit him pretty hard. So I am able to knock out the Lemillion, and I pop a purple card just so I can get some cooldowns back. He's trying to play high ground, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And that could have been pretty bad. But I do get him with a big grab here, and from here on you can see that he's playing very defensively, trying to, you know, maintain airtime. I'm able to poke him a lot with the buff. Like, this buff is crazy. I tried to get him with the grab, which would have finished him. Now he's just kind of, you know, jumping around, rolling around, trying to get away. I'm even trying to use my special action, which I have not used in so long in a real match other than like breaking buildings. I see him go up, so I pop 2 small shields and boom, that's it. That's it. He's done. So I'm trying to like hit him with more, you know, alphas, but I realize that, you know, some of these corners don't let me, you know, send the waves up there, so I just climb up. There he is. And after all of that running, after all of that fear and being chased, I win. Yeah, so overall, pretty great buffs, you know, that really came in clutch. All the, you know, gammas, alphas, wouldn't have been able to win without the buffs. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.